Hey, car enthusiasts, today, we're diving deep into a piece of automotive history, the legendary Ford Torino Cobra. Buckle up as we explore its jaw-dropping exterior, refined interior, powerful performance, and even take a look at its pricing history. Whether you're a classic car fanatic or just love the thrill of speed, this video is for you. Let's hit the road. The Ford Torino Cobra, a product of the late 60s and early 70s muscle car era, stands as a bold representation of Ford's muscle car dominance. Its design screams aggression and power, with a long, sleek hood and sharp, angular lines that give it a commanding road presence. The aerodynamic fastback styling enhances its sporty appeal while maintaining the functional practicality that Ford aimed for during that period. The front end of the Cobra is instantly recognizable, thanks to its wide grille flanked by twin round headlights. The sculpted hood scoop isn't just for show, it serves as a functional design element, allowing the beastly engine beneath to breathe better. Moving along the sides, the crisp body lines and chrome accents reflect the muscle car styling cues of its era. In the back, the Torino Cobra continues to impress with its integrated spoiler, dual exhaust tips, and distinctive taillights that give it a no-nonsense, performance-oriented vibe. Paint options back in the day ranged from bold, vibrant colors like grabber blue and calypso coral to more subdued shades, catering to a wide spectrum of buyers. Combine all that with its low stance and aggressive wheel design, and you've got a car that turns heads even decades later. Step inside the Ford Torino Cobra, and you're greeted by a cabin that's surprisingly refined for a muscle car. While the focus is clearly on performance, Ford didn't skimp on comfort. The bucket seats are plush and supportive, designed to keep you firmly planted during high-speed maneuvers. The dashboard is clean and functional, with a simple layout that puts essential controls right at your fingertips. Classic analog gauges dominate the instrument cluster, giving the driver clear, easy-to-read information. The tachometer, speedometer, and fuel gauge are all prominently displayed, framed in chrome bezels that add a touch of elegance. Wood grain accents on the dash and center console elevate the overall look, giving the cabin a premium feel. The steering wheel is another highlight, a three-spoke design that feels solid in your hands, reinforcing the connection between driver and machine. Optional features like air conditioning, an upgraded stereo system, and even a clock were available for buyers who wanted a bit more luxury. Rear seat space is limited, as expected in a two-door muscle car, but it's comfortable enough for short trips. The trunk, however, offers a surprising amount of storage, making the Torino Cobra practical for road trips or weekend getaways. Now, let's talk about what truly sets the Ford Torino Cobra apart: its performance. Under the hood, the Cobra packed a range of potent engines, with the most iconic being the 429 cubic inch V8, known as the Thunder Jet. This engine churned out an impressive 360 horsepower in its standard form. For those who wanted even more power, the 429 Cobra Jet and the drag pack option pushed the limits with up to 375 horsepower and an astonishing 450 pounds-to-feet of torque. Mated to either a 4-speed manual transmission or a 3-speed automatic, the Torino Cobra delivered exhilarating acceleration and a thrilling driving experience. It could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds. An impressive feat for its time. But the Torino Cobra wasn't just about straight-line speed. Its suspension system, featuring coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear, provided a balance of comfort and control. The car handled corners with surprising agility, considering its size, and the power-assisted disc brakes ensured it could stop as well as it could go. The rear-wheel drive layout and limited slip differential made it a favorite among enthusiasts who loved to push their cars to the limit. Whether you were cruising down the highway or tearing up the drag strip, the Ford Torino Cobra delivered a driving experience that was hard to beat. When the Ford Torino Cobra hit the market, it was priced competitively, offering tremendous value for the performance it delivered. In the early 1970s, you could drive off the lot with one for around $3,300, a bargain by today's standards. Of course, optional upgrades like the Cobra Jet engine or premium interior features would push the price higher. Fast forward to today, and the Torino Cobra has become a highly sought-after collector's car. Well-maintained examples in original condition can fetch anywhere from $40,000 to over $100,000, depending on the rarity and specification. Models with the drag pack option or other performance upgrades are specially priced, often commanding top dollar at auctions. For those looking to restore a Torino Cobra, prices for project cars can range from $10,000 to $25,000, with restoration costs varying widely based on the car's condition and the level of authenticity desired. Whether you're buying to restore or to drive, the Ford Torino Cobra remains a valuable investment for any classic car enthusiast. And there you have it, a deep dive into the Ford Torino Cobra. From its stunning exterior design to its roaring performance and timeless appeal, this car truly embodies the spirit of the muscle car era. It's more than just a car, it's a symbol of power, style, and freedom on four wheels. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let us know in the comments what's your favorite feature of the Torino Cobra, or, if you had the chance, what classic car would you take for a spin? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Keep cruising.